Well, now for my commentary tonight. It's the long Thanksgiving weekend in the U.S., and even though I'm not there, I do feel part of the spirit of the holiday, so I want to give thanks tonight. After all, that's the reason for the holiday. So to all you economists out there, I thank you. I'm serious. I love you guys. I cannot, in all honesty, say that any of my best friends are economists, but I've never met one I didn't like, including the first one I met, Father Joseph Zerini, who taught Macroeconomics 101 at my university. He was terrific. You see, without economists, I'm not sure what we would talk about all day. I'm not sure who we would talk to all day. Now, I've been told, and I agree, that part of my job is to bring you a perspective from someone who has lived in and with business most of their life, but from outside Romania. I do enjoy pointing out how things are different here. Well, then, let me tell you, I have never before seen economists as popular as they are here. They're like rock stars, sought after, photos in the paper, interviewed, household names just about. You might not believe this, but in other countries, people actually avoid talking to economists or listening to them. They think they're boring, like killing time sitting on a beach and talking to a fisherman about how high the waves are going to be tomorrow. Well, yes, that can be relaxing on a vacation for a day or two, but every day, 2 or 3 times to see, to read, to hear about the same thing over and over, well, the same thing that doesn't change much day in and day out. People in other countries, I think, don't know what they're missing. So maybe you're thinking I'm being a bit harsh. I don't mean to be. Listen, economists have a profession as interesting as any other profession in which you sit behind a desk all day. Never mind the jokes about the fact that they've correctly predicted 9 of the last 5 recessions, or the one where 3 men are stranded with a can of soup and no way to open it. The economist has his solution. He says, first, assume there's a can opener. No, I'm not going to tell those jokes. And it's no joke that I say I have personally liked each of the economists I've met here. They're smart and articulate and friendly. Mr. Lungu tonight, I think, was terrific. I enjoyed interviewing them. But they're like doctors. They have diagnosed our recession and they have given their prognosis. There are some disagreements among them, but if I'm sick, I don't need to talk to my doctor every day to know that I'm still sick. I don't need 20 of them to give me the same prognosis within a couple tenths of a %. I don't need my temperature taken every 5 minutes. I knew this preoccupation with economists was getting out of hand recently after I was interviewed for several publications. They have all asked me about the economy. That's like asking the guy in the hospital bed next to me how I'm doing. I mean, he's heard everything my doctors told me, so I guess why shouldn't he comment and give his opinion? One of the questions even started with assuming I was an economist. Actually, I like that one. I felt for a minute like a rock star. So to all you economists out there who made that possible, thank you. And a belated Happy Thanksgiving. And that's my commentary for tonight. Send us yours. I'd like to read them at The Frank Show at tmctv.ro. Now, you can see our shows this weekend at 12:30 and 1 o'clock on Sunday. And we'll be back here next week, as always, with the day's summary of business news and our interviews with some of the top business people in Romania. And we will see you at our regular time at midnight on Monday. Until then, thank you for watching, keep well, and good night.